Buddy, Mr. Mark here. I'm just going to show you a quick walkthrough of Google Classroom now that we've got it up and running for the Phoenix Center, and some of the things you might be able to expect in there. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So I'm going to actually access a couple of these tools here to make it a little bit better for you guys. All right, so as you can see, we're going to sign in. I'm going to use a practice student for these purposes. Make sure I type in the correct password. Get those tools back up for you. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm going to head over to the waffle menu. We're going to look for the icon that says Classroom. Looks like a little chalkboard. I'm going to click on that. Now, when you enter Classroom, you are going to see, if you're a student or if you're a family member, you're going to see all of the classrooms that your child belongs to. And you may also see some related services as well that your child receives. Everything is represented inside the classroom that we've set up so far. So you can actually access any of these that your child has been invited to. And once inside, you will see work for the student to do. And there will also be live interactions that you will be hearing about very shortly if you haven't heard already. Your teachers or your related service providers that you've been working with will reach out and contact you through the channels that we have available to us. To set those times up. So make sure you check in on your emails or your phones that we've had for you guys so that you can hear about when your child is going to be receiving some of their direct services that we are continuing to offer as part of your child's IEP. So let's just look in real quick about at one of the classrooms so you can see how that looks. So we'll go down here. This is room 204. Hey, Mr. Tom. We're going to open that up. And as you can see here, when you first get into Classroom, when you choose a class, you're going to head right to something called the stream. It's up here, okay? And this will have everything that's shared with everybody, basically, in the classroom. And you can see things that are available to you. So if you're signing in as a student to your homeroom classroom, you will see in the mornings, we've set up usually a group time for all of the class to meet and hang out. And this is a live hangout. So if you click on this, you'll be able to access a class video meeting through Google Hangouts, okay? It's actually called Hangouts Meet. And if you are looking for a little bit more information about some of those other apps and some of the things we're using, just make sure to kind of look around on this part of the website. We have a bunch of quick tips for you guys as well. And if you are also using not a computer, but an iPad or a tablet or an Android phone or an Android tablet, you will be able to access these through two particular apps. One is called the Google Classroom app, which, again, the icon exactly looks like that, depending if you're in the Apple Store or the Android, the Play Store, I believe it's called, and Hangouts Meet. Okay, you should be able to access those and get them and sign in with your newly made TPC account. Okay, let's go back because also you will see that there will also be an end of the day meeting in each of the classrooms as well. So your student or your family can access those at a time that's designated by the teacher. Right now, Tom has it set up for 12:30 to 1 p.m. That could change, of course. Your teacher will be in contact with you or your related service provider will be in contact with you about when they will be available for these live meetings. They're a great opportunity to kind of talk to each other, interact, and also get some of our work done, okay? We want to keep furthering our education together. And don't forget, your related service providers, particularly speech and counseling, will be reaching out to you guys very shortly to set up those times that your child receives those services, depending on their scheduling and how many of those services they receive. Okay, so be on the lookout for those emails as well. All right. Hope to see you in the virtual hallways very soon.